Attorneys defending these three men charged in the Ahmaud Arbery case predict that by the end of this week, the court will have the 64 potential jurors needed for the next phase of jury selection. Lawyers on both sides will then question that group to choose the panel of 12 jurors and 4 alternates who will hear the murder charges in Arbery's shooting death. Today, one defense attorney brought up the appeals process in the event his client is convicted. News4JAX reporter Marilyn Parker is joining us live from outside the Glynn County Courthouse. Marilyn, any indication why the attorney brought this up?
Well, the defense mentioned it because he wants the judge's comments to be on the record in the event that they have to, or in the event that their clients are convicted and they have to file an appeal. We want you to take a look at this video we just captured in the last 10 to 15 minutes. We saw each of the three men, William Roddy Bryan, Travis, and Gregory McMichael, all leaving the Glynn County Courthouse one by one. It's marking the end of court proceedings for today. Defense attorneys believe they can find 64 potential jurors by the end of the week.
We're very pleased that we've gotten the numbers of jurors that we've gotten as qualified.
42 potential jurors have qualified so far. 19 were questioned Wednesday. Defense attorneys also questioned how they can make sure what's said by the court goes on record. This was after concerns of Twitter posts and demonstrations outside the courthouse were mentioned in the courtroom.
So that if we lose this case, we can argue on appeal that either we were not ineffective, or where we might share the opinion on appeal that the court failed to exercise discretion.
Attorneys not affiliated with the case say this is so the defense can have something to use if they have to file an appeal. The judge responded saying he won't engage in the way the counsel has attempted him to do.
I do try to explain briefly the basis of my ruling, but particularly with jurors, potential jurors present, instead of engaging with the court constantly and telling the court what they heard and molding the court's ruling into some additional ruling. That is what, from the court's perspective, some of this discussion has been.
These conversations could be slowing down the jury selection process, though Sheffield says he's fine with the pace because of how sensitive the case is.
We all want justice, and justice that we can agree on, and that is to let the court system do what it does best.
Now, court did end a bit early today, but they also had a bit of a late start. The defense asked how jury selection is going to go next week with the hopes of them reaching that 64 potential jurors. The judge answered saying that once they get to 64, they'll go in the order for which they're qualified, and says the process is going to be much clearer when they actually get there. Court will resume tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. We're live at the Glynn County Courthouse tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.